All right, amigos. Today, I went to my favorite spot right now and closed it early. I want to share a first story about a topic called two-faced friends. It happened to me almost twice or three times, but I'd like to share this time one of the stories. So it happened on an early Saturday evening around 5 to 6 p.m. So some girl called Kay ordered an Uber, regular Uber, right? So I went there. It was south part of Austin, so really close to Riverside community or area, but it doesn't get there yet. So I pulled over by the street corner and then have to wait for about 2 minutes. And 2 minutes later, two girls dressed up showing up from the house. So they walked to the house, from the house to my car. I just greeted them, say hi and everything. And the first impression I had with them is they don't have that kind of energy. So I kind of can tell that she's not really a kind of warm person, but I don't mind. So they showed up, they dressed up, they got in the car. I called them Kay. So the Kay and her friend started talking. Then I realized that Kay was some kind of doctor assistant or nurse who works in a medical center or doctor's office. The other one is a realtor in Austin. So they started to talk, but most of the time they were talking about another girl called A. So they are complaining about how A is being an asshole, a bitch, and the girl Kay is so fed up with the girl A and she's not trying to hang out with her anymore. And then remind myself that this whole trip is two stop. So we drove roughly 2 to 5 minutes and we pulled over into a house. And that's the first stop. And then at that moment, I didn't even know that who I'm gonna pick up. I thought someone's gonna get out of the car, because I didn't know they're gonna go to Victory Lap as the final stop. But then I pulled over, wait for like 3 minutes. Another girl showed up. After she got into the car, I noticed one thing is that's the girl, I believe L, maybe I messed up. That's the girl A that the girl K was complaining about with her friend in my back seat during my way to her house. So she started with the girl K's house. So the first stop will be the girl A's house. And during this whole trip, they were complaining about the girl A while they were picking her up, and they had a girl night going to the Victory Lap for having a Saturday night fun. But during the whole trip to there, the girl K and her friend were complaining about it, saying how girl A was not cool, was so high maintenance. The girl A was complaining about AC and mold in the house she is using. Remind myself that I have no dog in this fight, so I didn't participate at all. All I did was pay attention to the road and kept driving. And during the whole trip from girls A's house to the final destination, which is Victory Lap, remind myself again, these all three girls are sitting in the back seat and they were not even sitting in the front. They were acting so charming, especially nice to each other, especially the girl K who initiated the ride. Asked the girl A, say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that the house has no AC. Oh, this is terrible. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Oh, we're never gonna abandon you. That's why I'm trying to have you to hang out. Oh my goodness. I had this whole thing going on from the stop 1 to the final destination, Victory Lap, which is in Rainy Street, a good spot if anyone wants to go out and check out Austin Rainy Street. It's what I hear is way better than 6th Street. So that's just a note here. But then during the whole trip, to my memory and to my perspective, it's fine. I have no dog in this fight. But girl A was just complaining and focused on her own feelings about how this heat and no AC caused a negative impact on her mentality. She is so stressed out. She doesn't want to manage the whole house she's living right now. The whole thing is just girl A was complaining. And the funny thing is, the girl K, who was complaining a lot and talk a lot of shit about girl A before we arrived at the girl A's house. The girl K said, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, it's so not right. Oh my goodness," and this and that. And then we finally arrived at the destination. 10 minutes later, they finally got out. They just say, "Oh, thank you." Left the car. I'm an Uber driver. No dog in the fight. It's not their obligation to be warm and kind-hearted. But then I realized that today, when I think about the whole incident, how two-faced nowadays people are in this world. I understand that in corporate, we sometimes cannot let our true selves and have to wear a mask because of the professionalism, because of we have to pay our bills. But it baffles me so much that I don't understand. If I hate someone, if someone hates me too much, why would you want to hang out with me and act so charming and nice and sweet towards me? It doesn't that consume too much of your power, your mental capacity, your energy, and a waste of your life. I wouldn't want to do that. If I hate you, man, I'm not gonna let you out of my life. Whether I don't want to hate you, but why would you want to hang out with someone that causes your energy and it's not even good vibe? And it seems to me that a lot of people enjoy talking bullshit behind someone's back. I actually really confused about this one. It's not that I don't know the world is effed up, but I don't know that it seems nowadays more and more people are become so soft. More and more people lose individuality. More and more people acting so fake on the surface, but actually behind the scene and behind your back, they're trying to stab you and wish you die, wish you not succeed, wish you fail, because that make them feel better. A lot of people manifest their insecurities, their own insecurities to you. So making friends becomes so hard in 2026, and be watchful. I already cut out some of my friends, but I realized we are not safe in this world. Some of the friends you think you can trust are not trustworthy anymore. The so-called loyalty has been thrown out the window for a while now. Everything is about a status. Everything is about how many followers you have, how much money you have, how big a house you have. I kept hearing the similar stories again. But that three girls really reminds me again, this world has changed. But we cannot lose our hope. So be careful, enjoy ourselves, and stay clear of those two-faced friends who are not wishing us well. We keep ourselves candid. We keep ourselves true to our own selves, and we will prevail. Enjoying our lives. Peace out.